Monsters. Egg eaters. Damn, 140 XP for 2 monsters, that's not bad.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle hardened.
El Garu, dude, there's so many monsters around here.
It's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
All the merchants are just like walking like nothing's happening. Ow.
Wake and win!
Getting that counter always feels so good. Was it? I guess it took almost half my health because I tried to counter with the wrong Acon. Was guarding absolutely nothing. Disappointed. What is over here? The Republican Gate. Lots of chocobos. I guess that makes sense since they're all traders mostly.
Bloody crimson caravans.
You want something moving? Then Aldrich is your man.
All the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Crimson Caravans. I feel like I've heard that name before.
Well met.
Well met. Give me some of your potions.
You've a discerning eye. A fine choice.
You can take all my other shit.
You're welcome anytime.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
Bet we can't do anything in public.
Peaches and pears.
Cutscene. The Boklin Market.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. Now you're more than welcome to look.
Man of Rock.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Good. Where are you?
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Sure, where are your peaches? Oh, good.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Oh, there you are, Goods.
so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
He lost his pass.
It's me trader's pass.
Yeah.
It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
To the Crimson Caravans.
Go to the Crimson Caravans and ask for the owner.
Will do,
Keep an eye out for
Goots.
this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Did you hear about the Empire's black shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial lands stringing up bearers.
Talking about the Cullings. Don't bump into anyone or they'll take your money.
If you're looking for the Crimson Caravans, head out of the canyon.
Under the canyon and you're first to the right. Red Chocobo, right here.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
10 million? Damn. I thought I had a lot of gil, but clearly I don't have gil at all.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
Probably gonna get another seal out of this.
I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Oh, another story time. Oh, well, no story time.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt.
All we have to do is find who they
They're
are.
ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? We
Sure.
want to get your pass back.
Yeah.
And we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
Oh, time to find people who stole the pass.
We'll help.
Not much of a choice.
Yeah, but I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
See you. More seals. Seal obtained. Crimson collar.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Meet for the Crimson Caravan. No other side quests, right? So we only have the main quest for now.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no
This kid is a robber. Bump into him.
Jug of snake spit for the road. The caravan stops next to the check.
Hey.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Just tell me. Why am I running around talking to different people? Just tell me what I want to know. The fishmonger by the gates, alright. Just talk to this guy, talk to that guy.
You should come
Hey,
with me
fishmonger.
to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags.
The desperate
urchins,
people,
by the sound of
kids.
it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
Damn, they just abandoned their kids.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Well, time to beat up kids.
Alright then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
I have Excalibur for a reason. I'm ready to beat up kids.
Taste my peaches.
Hey kid.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Damn, kid.
Sorry.
That fuck.
I'll leave you alone.
What the fuck, Jill? You can't take that from that kid. Fucking smack the shit out of him.
I'll take the large one.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
Oh well.
You get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Kids doesn't even know it's pickpocketing. Oh, where's more kids? I'm ready. One more kid over here.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Give her some money. Come on, Clive, give her money. You have money. Oh, actually, you don't have money. You can't even hire a Crimson Caravan.
Come on!
It's 10 million. I didn't even have that kind of money. I have like 10,000. How much do I have actually? I have 122,000. Oh, close enough.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Keep being good, buddy. Be upselling yourself, not downselling.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I'm broke. Enough of your whining.
Your life's hard.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunza, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Beat him up, Jill.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy.
Run, Clive, run. Find the kid.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
But what? You let him finish. Chocobos! Where is he? There he is. Probably gonna have to fight some people here.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their guild, me and my mates would have starved.
And here comes trouble.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
Don't hurt him, but he's trying to kill us.
We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Eloise.
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Theodore. Well, that explains a lot. Well, slightly. A bit. Not a lot.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. Pain of death, most likely.
Ugh.
Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing.
Pretty much, Theodore. Quest complete. That's a odd place to end the quest, honestly.
There are no crystals here.
Lad. I have more potions now. For gore. Oh, it looks like that's them. Sneaky, sneaky. I beat the shit out of them. I'd rather beat the shit out of them than be sneaky. Oh, looks like we're beating the shit out of them.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Yeah. Yeah. Ignition is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Keep going. Oh, there's more people there. They really need to stop staying in groups. Let's go. I don't know why the mage is coming in. Mages are supposed to sit at the back, buddy, and you're doing it wrong. Die, mage. Use the potion on accident. I was supposed to send Torgal to sick, but I used the potion. But damn it.
Fewer now.
I'm not getting any EXP for this. Why am I not getting EXP? It's a fight. Come on, game. Give me my EXP. I also need to save up 2,000 points for Limit Break 4.
Bad haul,
today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
Oh, time to kill them all then.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Kill them all. Show no mercy.
Ready.
Are you ready though? Oh, Theodore. Go.
Fuck. It's that guard from Falkland. Kill him.
Ow.
Titan! Fire and flame!
Ow. You missed? How could you miss, buddy? The one time I paid attention to you to block, you missed. Stop it. Let's stagger him. That's the way to do it. My voice. Getting a counter off is always nice feeling. The parry is hard to get, but the Titan like iconic counter is real easy compared to the actual parry in this game. The parry is hard. I should probably learn how to parry properly. But so far, all the parries I've had so far were just random parries in limit break form.
And they say crime doesn't pay.
Got a dozen, because they're dead now.
Rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course.
All this time, Theodore is probably another bad guy.
Be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Theodore's gonna take it all for himself. Accidentally used 2 potions because I'm dumb. Dumb idiot.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Hey Eloise, we did it. We killed all the cast stones.
Bloody crimson caravans.
Hi Eloise.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they
That was surprisingly really fast to solve that
I only
case.
hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom.
Oh, that's their job for
I
them.
expect
Our
you'll
jobs are
soon be
done.
on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly.
I'm Sid the Second.
Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving.
10 million doesn't
That
seem like a
goods
small
to
fee.
market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
Again? You work to get. Oh, I guess, yeah, with Theodore, probably.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
You obtain Crimson Compass.
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
We have so many seals already. It's like we're it's like we're collecting Pokemon badges, gym badges at this point.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
I hardly have 100k on me, lady. I don't have that kind of money. I'm poor. Thunderstorm, Trader's Pass.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
Alright, Goots, we're coming. What are side quests? There's 1, 2, 3 side quests. Side quests in the world. Can you hunt? There, no hunt there. No. Is there 3 side quests then? Hey buddy, time to do some side quests.
That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly
I mean,
you intend to use
if
them?
you put it that way.
Being something of a scholar of Zemeckyan history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis.
Zemeckis.
Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
Sure, I might as well.
My arms are
Might as well.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. And from there, onward to Discovery.
Discovery.
Quickly. There is not a moment to lose.
Bye, good sir.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Onward to Discovery.
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
So there are 3. Okay, I'm gonna go the back one here first. Grab this bit because it's out of the way.
If I knew where I
Now I just need to see about getting to work.
Hey, friend.
I want to know right away. Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And this wouldn't part of a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
So it's good wine then.
So you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Why not?
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market.
Then why do you need me for?
Milan the Butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the North Gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
Are you gonna give me a drink?
Right back.
Give me a drink, bro. We use a drink right now. We're all here. What the fuck do you need me for? It's right there. Just go yourself. Hello, Potter.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across.
Yeah, at least he's dedicated to his job.
Then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome, buddy. Enjoy the drink. Don't get wasted now. Got work to do. Oh.
Out of my sight, wretch! I've no use for
Boots.
Come on, come on!
If I can get this quest out of there real fast, might as well. Hello, friend.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Everyone just wants to go drinking. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna go work anymore. I'm just gonna go drink. I guess that's fair. Drinking sounds like fun. Find a guard. Hey, buddy.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it.
No, I'm here to give you wine.
He sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers.
Oh, this is a nice guy to a certain extent.
Try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Alright, let's all go drinking.
I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
I wanna drink. We shall go drink.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Jug of snake spit for the road?
Come on!
Snake spit. That doesn't sound nice at all. Terrible. Hey innkeeper, I'm here to drink as well. Ah, he's ready with the seats.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart.
That's fair. That's a fair assumption, I would feel
Not a
like.
single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Words to live by.
For a true word spoken.
Find some good friends that you can count on all the time. But the guard took off his tall thing. Didn't even realize it. So what did I get? Did I not get a glass of myself? Bearer of good news. 300 EXP. I didn't get shit. The guy didn't give me wine. I want to drink. Clive is a drinker. Drink.
Kill the poor soul.
I owe these remarkable gentlemen more than a few paltry cups of wine.
Next quest. Be two more.
For the trouble I have put you to.
I'm just gonna play my own song. The victory song will always be there. I just have to do it myself. Breath of the Earth. Thanks, buddy. Hey you, I found the old man. He's goblin training.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting
You
my
have thick
mind at
eyebrows,
ease.
lady.
Here, for your troubles.
Live and let live. Alright, that should be all the side quests. I don't think there's any more, even in the world. No hunts there. There, no hunts here. And we are good to go. Goats. Yeah, goats. Coming goats.
Knowledge is a gift. All the great.
Peaches and pears.
Beats and beans.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pear.
Goots. Hey, Goots, I've got your pass.
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me
This is supposed to be like a Berserk reference.
Till then, eh?
He does look somewhat like Guts when he was in normal clothes. Alright, we Gucci.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
Did you think so much,
You'll remember
Goots?
the plan. You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Something gonna go wrong immediately? I guess not.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father.
Probably can't name the Annabelle.
For better or
Annabella.
worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
He will try his best. Actually, probably not. He's daddy's boy. Yeah.
Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade.
They're desperate.
If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
He's such a loyal prince, and yet his father betrays him so much.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Jing, 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 jing.
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
Control yourself, Dion.
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
No, she stepped on the flower. Annabella has become less and less nice.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
Kind of, yeah.
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Dun, 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 dun. Is this it? Is this the battle donjon crystalline dominion?
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to
As most people do.
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too.
chest for a
City may
reason.
seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Gavi has work cut out for him. Every time there's a problem, like, let's get Gav. Let's get Gav. I thought Gav was busy in Canver. That's what was happening. Oh, something's up.
What is it, boy?
Sleeping, sitting up. A war has broken loose. See nothing. Oh, I see fire. The medicine girl's back. He's everywhere, apparently. Are you Ultima, medicine girl? Like, the medicine girl has to play a big role. She's been there for...
I don't know.
Every time something happens, the medicine girl is there.
This way.
Did the rebellion already? Oh, gameplay. My controller was down. Fire in the sky. Fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
I'm assuming there's no chest around.
Imperial Dragoons.
Dragoons, it's probably the rebellion now. Eon is fighting against Empress Annabella. There's a chest right here. Let me open it. Damn it, it's a chest. Giant chest too. Unfortunately, I can't open it. Not within my means.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
Dun 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 dun. There's Goots. Better get Goots out of here.
But first we find Goots.
There we go. As I mentioned it.
I just hope he's alright.
Oh, there's enemies? What are you fighting? Dragoons?
Do we have to?
Kind of. There you go. See, that wasn't too bad now, was it, Clive? The Dragoons are nothing. They are floor tanks. That remain so even in this game.
This might take a while.
Well, I thought he wouldn't die from that, but he did. New enemies, Dragoon, Lancer.
Wake and win!
Hit me. Titan counter for the win. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Double jump. Hit me. Hit me. I parried? Alright. I don't know what I parried, but I parried. Oh, it was all on purpose. It was planned. The parry was planned. It wasn't random at all. Fuck that up.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons.
Dragoons.
What is this then?
The rebellion, Clive. Prince Dion has enough of that shit. Prince Dion wants everything to go his way. Or well, the way of the people. At least Prince Dion cares for the people. Unlike our mother. You're supposed to just stop down. Going down.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
There's a crab in the sewer. Level 22 crab. Out of my way.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the empty forces remain.
Ooh.
You press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain.
Is that Imperials or Royalists? I think that was Imperials.
What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
Civil War.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Hopefully Goods isn't dead. I'm pretty sure Goods is fine. Goods is the one character I feel like they wouldn't kill off. I'm sure he'll be fine. Any chests around here? Any chests? Yes? No.
Ah. A goods lift.
Then we left Jill behind. He didn't get to see Jill do it.
Where in Krieger's name did you come from?
From the goods lift, my good friend. Now let us fight. Alright. Good fight. Ignition is just too good. If there's anything I would say, Ignition is too good. Especially for mob fights. For boss fights, not so much, but for like small fry fights, it's so good. Definitely worth to get. And max level. Too bad I can't get flying enemies. What are you doing, Clive? Focus on the one guy first. Ah, my buttons, my buttons.
Nice try.
Elite War Wiring. Wiring? Hey. My. There we go. Too short, not long enough. Enemies approach. Big dragon, small guys. We handle the small guys first, as per usual. Ow.
Too slow. It's over.
Stand fast.
Got it. That guy tried to disturb me. Take my aim away from the dragon. I don't have gouge, so we can't break it again. We have gouge now. Boom! Phoenix wing. Any more? No more? Alright.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
I know. I'm just looking for chests if there's any around here. Usually in big areas like this, they'll at least put one chest in, right? And there's no chest. Oh, there's a chest right there. Bonk. This song makes me think that Goods is gonna die, but I'm pretty sure Goods is not gonna die. Please don't kill off Goods. Hey, Dragoons! Level up!
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Oots, don't die on me yet. I'm on my way. Your best friend Clive. You're gonna make me a better sword than Excalibur. The one that I have now. Ooh. Because that's just a mage. Who goes there? Dragoon Lancer. But I don't want to fight you yet. Need to handle this man first. Now he's handled. Leave me alone. My boys. Leave me alone, Dragoon man. I'm busy right now. Ba ba da ba ba. Titan! It does a lot of damage. Double jump. One. Ow. I tried to be smart with that one. Why is this music so sad? I get it, the city is getting destroyed, but why is it so sad? I'm like beating the shit out of this Dragoon. I need to do some of those. I fucked up a bit there, just a bit, just a tad bit. Not that much. Chest? No chest? No chest. Hello. Ping. Potion? Oh, should have kept that high potion that I had. Oh well, I can just buy more high potions. I've got money. I ain't poor anymore. Usually there's like a boss fight, they would give you a bunch of potions before. We're not enemies of the Empire though.
You're finished.
I think we're supposed to be friends. Bonk. Ooh, hang on. A moment. Used to be damage. 10% damage. I guess I don't need you anymore. There you go. Oh, there you go, high potion. Well, at least we're nice enough to close the doors again. Look at him keeping the door open for Jill. What a gentleman. Good old Clive.
Can you see him anywhere?
It's not Bahamut. Is that an ice dragon? It is. No.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Dragon Riders. White Dragon.
Nice try.
This is Stone Vigil. I fucked up, I did it too early. I need to stop aiming for the face. I need to aim for the body. There we go. No, it's still targeting the face for some reason. Come down here. Can I lock onto the body, please, game? What is that? Nope, still just locks onto the face.
Take this. I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move.
Oh, laser beams. Ta-da, ta-da-da.
Titan!
I still don't want to lock onto the face, but the game is just... You can only lock onto the face and not the body. Although the body has its own like target. You can't lock onto it. Ow.
Let's roll it. Let's try.
This fight is annoying. This lock-on is making it hard. It's over 50,000 achievement. I don't know what. I guess for damage. Dragon dance.
Nice try.
Ow. Ow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. I try.
That's better.
Hit you in the butt. Please stop flying around so much. Holy twinning. God damn, how many things are you gonna summon on me, bro? Oh, didn't dodge that. I forgot I had strength tonics. I could have used that. Like a lot. They should kill. White Dragon Slate. My problem with that fight was that the lock-on just did not want to work with me. Sort of my fault a bit, I guess. Oh, finally I got the bone. Got my diamond shit. That was bad. That fight was bad for me. I couldn't counter anything either. I couldn't see.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goots is alive.
Goots, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Really? You're just gonna leave?
Oh.
Was it gonna be Bahamut?
What now?
Is that the Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
That's Bahamut. Destroy it, Bahamut.
Bahamut.
So much for saving the people, I guess. Is that really the real Bahamut? This is really Dion. It feels like he's out of control. Not in control. Dion was all about, I must protect the people. Then he pulls this shit off.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now.
now, Your Grace. I beg of you. This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yud, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Oh, he's not blue-eyed, so he's enraged or crazy, because he's orange or amber-eyed. Bahamut really said, "Fuck y'all." Mother Crystal's fighting back. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. This is just Final Fantasy 13. What if this is the before Final Fantasy 13? This is it. This is the prequel to Final Fantasy 13.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
Well, you might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so
Oh
am I.
no, Goots, don't do it, Goots.
Everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask.
Okay, I need potions.
But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Guess Goots is shop now. Yeah, Goots is shop. And blacksmith, nice.
What can I do for you?
Goots toll. Diamond sword. Oh well, I can buy a diamond sword now. But I feel like Excalibur would still be better. Just let me buy some potions first.
Is there else you need?
Orchestrion roll. What does this do? Charge magic. Limit break generation. Diamond armlets.
How else I can do for you?
Diamond sword plus 1, 255. That's diamond sword plus 2. 265, so not better than Excalibur yet, so probably not worth crafting. Although I will craft it for the sake of, you know. I actually I have Enhancer plus 2, right? Yeah, I have Enhancer plus 2. I have Platinum plus 2. Gaia plus 1. I make Gaia plus 2. Make Gaia plus 2.
That's 10 times better than it was before.
Yeah, but not better than what I have now. I'll make Diamond plus 1.
Finished.
I just want to have all the plus 2 swords.
That's 10 times better than it was before.
So now I need the long sword and the broadsword, which would be like broadsword
Reckon I did a good job.
and long sword.
Finished.
I'm just gonna craft all the swords.
That's 10 times better than it was before. I hope you like it.
Won't equip any of them, but at least I have all of them. Iron Bat plus 2, right? Silken Sash, this is the one. Still not any better. HP is plus 1. Silken Sash is the new. Diamond armlets. Also not any better. More HP but less defense.
Is all done then? No.
Yeah, I'm all done. I'll still use Excalibur. I have all these other swords just to look cool. The diamond is the closest at 265. Excalibur is 268. Only by a few. Oh yeah, I have enough to... Alright, next is, I guess I unlock all the ultimate abilities. The next step. Alright, Goods, thank you.
You be brave now, boy.
Let's go, Jill.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
At once.
Oh, it's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
It feels like it's close to the end, but I'm pretty sure it's not. There's still the whole Barnabas we have to fight.
We'll have to find our own path.
The other empire.
Do you feel that, Clive?
What?
Ether.
Oh. Maybe Ether Flood again? Yup.
Just what we need. Another flood.
More Ether Floods.
Then there's no reason to hold back.
Ow. Didn't even see that magic circle. And that's a lot of EXP. Well, I see a lot, but not really. It's always one Ether Flood after another. I guess it's to be expected at this point. Blue. Anyone around? Oh boy. That shouldn't be too bad. There's a Spectre around. Yep. I'll deal with the Lich, I guess. Jill will help. There we go. Alright, Jill, you're just making my screen full of ice now. Your help is not necessary anymore. He broke my shield. That was a bad one.
Must be a way to climb up.
Where are we climbing up to? Let me just use one.
That's better.
Oh, I mean, that's the obvious way up. Yes. Any chests? New items? Sword better than Excalibur? I don't go that way. Oh, there it is. Chest! Bonk. Breath of Lightning Judgment Bolt. Oh, too bad I don't use Ramu. Here, nope. Alright. Forward, onwards to battle with the what do you call it again? Akashic. Oh, it's Phoenix. Joshua.
Is that the
Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Don't lead the mega flares here, bro.
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
But I'm Ifrit.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming!
I'm at 30 frames per second.
We have to save him.
We don't.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Where I came from. Da, 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 da. Joshua, come back. Revenants.
Not now.
I mean, they're always around when Ultima's around, buddy. I feel like you figured that out by now. When Ultima is in play, Revenants, Liches, and Spectres will always be in play as well.
What was that?
Mega Flare. Get used to it.
He'll kill us all.
Definitely not Giga Flare yet.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
No shit, Jill.
Joshua!
Thank you for stating the obvious, Jill.
Then so should we.
I mean, that was the plan all along.
It's over.
New enemies. Get out of there. Alright. It is this way. Oh, I thought there was two ways. I guess there was only one. Oops. Alright, up we go. We gotta go meet Joshua and save his ass. Oh, can't see nothing. Dun, dun, dun. Joshua, your brother's coming. The one that killed you before. Mini boss fight? Mini boss fight. The Undertaker. You're right. We don't have time for this, but you're gonna have to do it. Oof. Alright, now I can focus on you, big boy. Claw, 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 claw. I didn't say anything because there was rebel ball blocking, but it looked cool, I think. Probably looked cool. Da, da, da. You, stop that. I was busy fighting the big guy. That Jill? That was Jill. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, thanks for that, I guess. Free healing. Alright, Joshua. We're coming, Joshua. Don't die on us now, Phoenix. There's a lot of ways to go here. Bonk.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
Huh?
I don't know.
What? Oh. There's no map for me to go by here. Can I go up there? Doesn't look like I can go up here. Oh, so that was the right way to go. Dun, 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 dun.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
I mean, he's Phoenix, so his flames of rebirth. Worst comes to worst.
We're getting close.
Uh-oh. Poor girl is like the enemy detector. These Terrans? Holy shit, that looks cool. What the fuck is happening right now?
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
Things are getting weird. Whee! I'm predicting his pattern so that I can counter it next time. Like that. It's just a bunch of that stuff. Forward again. Necrophobe, alright. Interesting name. Iraga? I missed. Well, he missed. I fucking want my Akon so much. Eternal dissonance? Elemental dissonance.
Too slow.
Oh, I guess that missed me somehow. The Firaga is all around, then this Blizzaga. Raga again. I can block this, I think. Yep.
There's a good boy.
Firaga again, yes. Nope, he missed me. Oh, let me come back. Oh no.
I don't want to know what that is. We have to end this right now.
I should do it. Enfiraga. That breaks block. Enbluzara. Also breaks block. I'm using everything breaks block. Dual class Blizzaga. I should be able to finish off in this stagger, I think. No, not in this stagger. How do you miss both, buddy? I give you the perfect opportunity to hit me with 2 Firagas and you fucked it up. Could have deserved this. Yeah, I kill it with the counter. Alright, I guess I killed it with the counter. Favor of Earth. Wind up. Increase wind up. Okay, that's actually really good. Because wind up does a lot of fucking damage.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later.
If I can counter the enemy, I'd do pretty good in a fight.
One thing we need to focus on.
The dragon I couldn't counter. So that was a kind of a problem for me. Alright, let's change it up. Instead of Raging Fist, we'll do Wind Up, because Wind Up does a lot more damage than Raging Fist. Raging Fist is more of a counter thing. Give me chess.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
No chest? Ooh. Chest in here? Oh, I already missed the chest. Well, too late now.
There's someone up there.
Beyond.
Is someone there?
Oh, it's Mummy.
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right. Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
He's mental.
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy.
This is like the second time Clive got angry.
I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Well, so much for a family reunion. A weird cut to cutscene. Oh, Joshua's right there now. Joshua, no!
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
You got flare?
Ifrit?
Clive?
Joshua?
Clive!
Bahamut fight! Mega flare! My hands are on my controller. I am ready. There's 400k damage and did that much damage to Bahamut. That's all he says every time he's Ifrit. Like, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everything. Just fuck. Oh, the crystal is opening up. This is truly becoming Final Fantasy 13. The flower. Oh, it's the fucking Imperial flower thing that the king always has. The Emperor, sorry.
First Bahamut, then the heart.
Good priorities there, Clive. I thought I could jump it. Oh, I have that thing. I forgot. Been so long that I forgot I had the thing. I'm also missing all these dodges. Dun, 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 dun. The phoenix appears. I wonder if Shiva is going to show up as well. Hellfire or new skill? A triangle skill. You have learned Spit Flare.
Or face the consequences.
Tutorial. Even this late into the game, there's tutorial. Spit Flare extends the exposure of flare the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered, cancelling any intended abilities. Duration. Okay. So this is what it taught me to do. To blow it all up. If I can aim properly. I missed one. I have to remember that there's a second hit. That's what I'm supposed to do with Aura Blast. Oh no. I need to start trying to do burst. I don't know why Ifrit's burst is just not working for me. I'm just bad at Ifrit. Giga Flare.
Can't reach him. Don't do this.
Giga Flare.
No. Brother.
Am I gonna play Phoenix now?
I'll come back for you.
I'm playing Phoenix now. Yeah, okay. I have to play an FPS game now. Move, aim, fire, charge, evade. What's this? Use L to holding circle to lock onto multiple targets. Okay. I have to aim and dodge with the same fucking button. Woo. This is kind of the brotherly love combat that you want to see. Ow. I can do that too, bitch. I'm dodging. Ow, 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 ow. You. I'm not a very good Phoenix.
Your Highness, stop this! Please think of your people!
I did not expect to play like a bullet hell game in Final Fantasy 16, but I should have expected that. This is very Nier Automata feel. Mega? Okay, I'm bad at this. Woo! Alright, I did it. I got hit like once. Dodge too soon. It's hard with this perspective. But when it get golden, you can dodge it. It's basically what I figure out. Is it gonna do Tetra Flare? Mega Flare again. Dodge all of this. Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Okay. Mega Flare's kicking my ass. Giga Flare in.
Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen.
5. I don't think I have enough time. Four. I have plenty of time then. He's only at 4. Ow, 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 ow. Stop the Giga Flare! Here comes Ifrit. Oh no, it's not. I was gonna say, why is it Jill with Shiva in this? I guess Jill can't use Shiva much anymore. Or she'll die.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Yes, Phoenix, dodging Mega is what is it called? Ifrit, dodging Mega Flare is easy.
Thank you, brother.
Ow. The tank buster. He did the tank buster on me. I'm firing my laser. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Ow. Ow. Tetra Flare. I'm coming, Phoenix.
If you're sure.
This Bahamut fight is insane. So good looking. This econ fights just get better and better. I expected like the Titan one supposed to be like the best fight, but holy shit, this Bahamut fight takes the cake. Now I can't wait to fight Odin. Spam the button. The fight continues. I'm bad at aiming, I'm bad at aiming. Oh, I'm so bad at aiming. I didn't get even half of it. Aiming with a controller is hard.
Good work, Joshua.
This is when you're supposed to hold the ground. Hold ground, Ifrit. Hold ground. I'm firing my laser. Am I missing? No, I'm not. I can't because it's supposed to be a cutscene, I guess. I can't finish him off. Yeah, I can't finish him off.
Now, Joshua!
Ash! Here comes Ifrit. It's econ fights, man. Such a spectacle. Bahamut defeated. Only 2000 EXP. That's not a lot. We'll take it. Not even a Bahamut material. God damn it. You're gonna fight Lost Bahamut? Bahamut Lost?
This is drinking the ether. We have to stop him.
You need Hellfire for this, Clive. Shit. Oh, sorry. Fuck. That didn't last long at all. That was like a second.
Joshua, are you alright? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Oh, they're gonna fuse, they're gonna combine. Holy shit, they actually did. I did not expect that. I didn't think they could do fusion hard like that.
Have we become one? This may be enough. We can do it, Clive. We can. And we will. Together.
This is actually really funny to me. They did the fusion ha. And now they're in space.
Are you ready? Ready!
Ifrit risen. Still only just Bahamut, it's not a Bahamut Risen or whatever. Enhanced version of most of Ifrit abilities are now available as Ifrit Risen. In addition to Wildfire, Ifrit can also do Light Speed, which is Phoenix Shift, alright? Light Speed can be used by pressing X, right?
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
My only problem with this kind of fights, I can't see shit most of the time. I still have my abilities? Okay, I do. Alright, that was my bad. I dodged it and I went into it. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Hopefully I don't need this anytime soon. Oh, I might have needed it. Uh-oh. Dodge. The sun is in my eye. Ow, 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 ow. Was I supposed to dodge that? How the fuck am I supposed to dodge that? Ah, Giga Flare. 4 more healing, I'm fine. Is it on the second hit I have to Fire Burst? It is on the second hit I have to Fire Burst. Okay, got it. God damn it. Come on, Bob, fight me like a man. Didn't do the big finale finish yet.
What in the hell?
What flare is that?
We would burn the world.
It's more than Tetra, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what flare that is. Zeta flare, there you go. You can't dodge it, you have to block it or the world dies.
Come on, Joshua. This ends now.
Mashing, I'm mashing. You can't see it, but I've been smiling this entire time. Holy shit, that fight was fucking amazing. Oh my god. It would be disappointing if the Odin fight was sort of a flop compared to this one. Oh, that fight was so good. The boss battles in this game is 100% the best thing in this game. The Akon fights and this boss battles in general is fucking amazing. 300 points. Light shard. Oh. New sword. Oh, they're unfused. But they're in space. Destroy the mother crystal. Destroy it. Oh, Dion's there. Oh, Dion should be dead. Oh, his head is bleeding. Now there is only one mother crystal left. And there's Barnabas. The Odin one. The one in the ash side. Where's Jill in all of this?
Joshua! Clive! My brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Clive is crying. You're both crying. Such a touching reunion.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
They're all crying now, except for the mom. So Ultima is the kid.
This is for my father.
Father's dead? I guess he would be.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
Why is everyone crying? Wait, I didn't get Bahamut's powers? Give Clive Bahamut's powers so I can Giga Flare, Mega Flare. So all he has is flares, but you know, it's cool.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait.
Take his powers. Oh.
Fine.
This is where I get Bahamut's powers. Please give me Bahamut's powers. There we go. Less dramatic than they usually is.
Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
He only cares for himself. Oh, it's Dion.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The
Oh, this is
populace will come
before,
to no
okay.
harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbrek. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
No one will listen to him anymore.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, What will become of your empire? Of its rulers? Of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Dion.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children.
The doll is no longer glowing.
That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
So I've noticed his amber eyes means out of control. Blue eyes means in control.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
I feel like she deserves a worse ending than this. The fact that she just takes her own life kind of downplays it a bit. Well, she did it anyway. She definitely deserved worse. Whatever it is, she was still mother.
Mother.
if it is consciousness that weaves your wills together? Consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others? Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
I still think Ultima looks weird.
By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
So we still have to get Barnabas, Odin, Eva. Twin flames.
Your Majesty.
I'm so confused again.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
I guess Barnabas was also in love with Benedicta.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Oh, becomes man feet. I guess it's Hugo. Yeah.
Feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
What's that? Is that his actual life? Oh, well, that's even weirder then. It's actually even weirder now that he said that. Oh.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least.
The frame rate is dropping here.
She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
I've got nothing to add. The entire Bahamut cutscene was great. Things fall apart. The power of light. Use iconic feat Wings of Light to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemy deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the result. Press circle to cast the spell when ready.
Taya won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.